I'm just gonna get started building this store literally from scratch. So you guys are gonna get to see everything from start to finish on how I build this entire store, including building a logo, adding the products, adding apps, all sorts of things like that. So with that being said, you guys, follow along with this screen recording. It's about to get crazy. All right, you guys, so first things first, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get started making a logo. Obviously, we're selling this little projector, so I'm gonna make the logo something to do with projection or projector. Obviously, you guys, you gotta understand that building a business is simple. However, a lot of these things can be a lot harder if you make them harder than they actually should be. Obviously, you guys, when you make a name and a logo, yes, it is important, but it's not the make or breaking point of if your business is gonna do good. So you don't need to be spending hours and hours and hours deciding what your logo should be, you guys. Just make a logo that makes sense and roll with it. With that being said, what we're gonna start with is just by writing the name down of the product. Usually this is what I do first. So projector, right? So that's the name of the product, right? So projector. Now what can we put with projector that might make it look good? So we could just go projector pro, right? Or pro projector, that makes sense, right? So boom, projector pro. Maybe we bold this little side of it, boom, projector pro, or pro project maybe. Pro project, that'd be sick. So pro project, and then we make the project maybe this, boom, pro project, just like that. And this is literally how I make all my logos, you guys. It does not have to be something super complicated. You wanna keep your logos simple. And you guys, for those of you who are wondering what I'm using this website called Canva. You guys could use Canva too if you want. Canva's honestly the best way to make logos in my opinion. Great software that you could rely on every single time to make you a fire logo or to make fire logos with. Boom, like that. That looks sick, right? Because you got the projector hanging down from pro. I'm gonna make this big first so it pops up big on Shopify. You can go boom, download, save transparent image, usually what I like to do always, so boom. I literally just wanna show you guys how to do this on the base theme. A lot of people like to make it way more complicated than it needs to be, but you guys don't even need a premium theme or nothing like that. But one thing that is absolutely essential on your store, especially when you start to scale, is having good reviews. All right, you guys, so the review app that I'm recommending in this video is actually gonna be Debutify Reviews. This review app is really, really crazy for a couple reasons. We're on Debutify's website right now, and as you guys can see, you can try their review app for literally 30 days for 100% free, which is a great offer, so you guys could try it without having to pay anything. The coolest part, in my opinion, about anything that Debutify launches, as you guys know, they also have a really cool custom theme. Debutify is just crazy with their customer service, their integration, and their ease of use with Shopify. You guys, hooking up Debutify Reviews to your Shopify store is so simple, and it makes such a big difference in your conversions and will help your store make sales. One of the coolest parts and a couple key features of this is you have full control over your reviews. So you decide what reviews you want to show and what reviews you want to hide on your store. You have full control. You also can publish reviews automatically. So as soon as the reviews go on there, you could publish them to your website right away. You don't have to like manually approve each one or anything like that. You could just publish them directly on your website. Another cool thing is you can actually address negative reviews before they actually get published. So if somebody posts something negative, say on your website or a review on your product, you could actually address the situation before it gets publicly posted to your website, sending follow-up emails to customers who haven't left a review yet. This is really, really cool because if you do build your social proof this way, you are gonna have a way stronger brand than you would if you don't. One of the biggest reasons that I recommend having a review app is this though, you guys. It fuels purchasing decisions by using social proof. This will make people want to buy from your store. As you can see on their website, they've got it right here, you know, feature the most voted reviews at the top of your review page to help shoppers decide. You guys, when somebody sees, oh my gosh, I bought this and I loved it so much, such a quality product, I would recommend anybody get this. If somebody sees that, they're 10 times more likely to buy than they were before they saw that. One other cool thing, you guys, is they have a 50% off sale launching right now, you guys. So literally, not only are you gonna get a 30-day free trial, but you're also gonna be able to get 50% off the actual cost once that trial is up. I used to use Alley Reviews as well as Looks Reviews, but Debutify Reviews definitely is the king of the game now, you guys. You could do this stuff without any of that extra themes or anything like that. So I wanna show you guys how to do this the way that is the most simple, that is the easiest, and that is something you can all do right now. So if we just do Pro Project, another thing I recommend is only editing your store in mobile view because mobile view is really all that matters. If we go down here, select this for our checkout too, we wanna make sure on both our checkout and our homepage, that's our logo. Next thing we wanna do is go up here and say free shipping on all orders. I'm gonna go ahead and make this inverse. So I want this to be black just so it looks a little different than the rest. Now all we need to do is add an image. Usually what I do first is just getting this little baseline stuff laid out, just because it takes the time, right? It's just designing the brand and stuff like that. So I like to do that first. Store, I'm honestly just gonna use one of these stock images that looks like something that would be a projector. So if we check this out right here, you guys, this is a perfect little image. I like using these stock images just because they're really pro looking. They're not images that are like, you know, off of Canva or nothing like that. All these images are super pro. They look super, super good. As far as the words go, I don't like to have any words right here. If you're gonna have any words, just let it be the button and just say like, you know, shop now. Save, and then that'll basically take people to all products. If they're on desktop or on mobile, this photo looks good. It's a great simple photo. It just shows a projector. Great and perfect for this brand. If we go to this rich text, I remove all this sort of stuff, you guys, when I'm testing, just because this stuff is not needed at all, honestly. You don't need to have a video. You don't need to have any of this stuff. It's all nice to have. And yes, you can have all this extra stuff, but honestly, you don't need it. And it's honestly even better to just add a product, add a featured product and put your product right there. So then whether somebody's on the homepage or on the product page, all they can really see is the product and the place to buy it. That's all you want at the end of the day, is for them to see the product and buy it. Next thing I do is I go back, and then we're gonna go down to apps, and we're gonna actually add Deesers, which is the app that you need to add in order to connect your store to AliExpress. So just type in DSERS on the Shopify App Store, and then we're basically gonna click this, we're gonna add the app, and we're gonna start getting all set up even more. So now as we wait for this little app to add, I'm just gonna continue with this browser, install this app, and then boom. So now that we installed this app, you guys, I'm just gonna select the free plan. I just wanna click get started with the free. I'm gonna link it to AliExpress. All you're gonna do here is just go email address, boom, password, whatever you wanna make your password, boom. So now you guys, after we verify our email, Deesers should be set up on our store and ready to get started importing our first product, which is going to be the projector. And then basically what Deesers is, you guys, is it's just an app that connects your Shopify store to AliExpress so you could put products on your store. Once I do this, I'm going to go ahead and type in the product I want to sell. So projector. So if we're scrolling through here, right here, as you guys can see, this little yellow projector, this is exactly what I'm trying to sell. So I add it to my import list. Now I'm going to click go to import list, or just click right here. And then I'm going to start editing this product. I do most all my editing in Shopify. So I'll just do this real quick. So projector, and then I'm just going to go variants. I'm going to choose whichever ones I want to offer. So I want the blue, black, and the yellow plug basically, but I'm just going to go select all of these. And then I'm going to deselect the one that is the yellow US plug, the black US plug, and the blue US plug. And then I'm just going to delete the rest of these things. So now that we have all these variants deleted, you guys, what I'm basically gonna do now is edit the price. So I'm gonna make the price of this $79.99, just so we have a nice fat profit margin. $79.99, boom, boom. As you can see right here, we've got it for $79.99, you guys. We're gonna make the compare ad price $199.99, just so it shows that in Shopify. We're gonna edit our description in Shopify. So I'm gonna just delete all this for now. Boom, delete that. Scroll back up, images. Let's just choose none of these images because I don't want any of them. And shipping info, you don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna click save now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and click push to Shopify. Continue selling when out of stock, also publish to online store. Both things you wanna make sure you check, and then you go push to Shopify. So once you click push to Shopify, you guys, now we're gonna go over to Shopify, and we're gonna go to products, and there we're gonna actually be able to see the product. Now that we can see the product, it's time to add pictures to this product. So what we're gonna do is type in mini projector, and then we're gonna find some pictures on Safari. You could also take your own pictures, which I do heavily recommend you do as you get started, because custom content is always gonna be better than content that just comes off of the internet. However, actually, I took pictures of this product. Okay, you guys, so basically, as far as adding actual content goes to this website, I went ahead and took custom photos and videos of this product at my house, which I would definitely recommend you do yourself as well, you guys. If you're selling a product of any type, you wanna have custom photos and videos of that product just because it makes your brand look more professional. Keep in mind that all the photos I put on this website are literally shot on an iPhone. And boom, just like that, you guys, we have a bunch of custom content of this product. Now when we go ahead and preview this product, as you guys can see, boom, we've got our custom content on here, which just makes it look better than it would if you were using AliExpress images. Obviously, I would usually have the blue and the black images as well, but since this product is just a store that I'm making for this video, this is not something that I'm gonna order 3 variants for if I'm not even gonna sell it. Next thing, you guys, now that we have the photos up, is going to be to actually make a GIF. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to Giphy.com. This is gonna be for the description, and I'm just gonna upload something to turn into a GIF. So if I go and find a video, let's find a quick video I made of the product real quick. So right here, you guys, as you can see, good little video. Now what I'm gonna do is just drag and drop, and then this is going to get turned into what is called a Giphy. It's essentially just a moving picture. That's what a Giphy is. So now that I did that, I'm gonna go into here, and then I'm gonna just add this as a photo. As far as making a product description goes, you guys, I like to make things pretty clean. I like to make things easy to understand. You guys know how I do my stores: clean, modern, easy to understand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get an idea from a competitor. So if we go and type in mini projector plus my Shopify.com, what that's gonna do is actually bring us to a bunch of Shopify stores who are also selling this mini projector. So we could basically get some ideas for how we wanna make our description look. We're not getting that many good search results, it looks like, you guys. I'm trying to find a mini projector that has a good description. As you can see right here, boom, this is perfect, right? So easy, nutritional info, ingredients, that doesn't even make sense right there. But anyways, you guys, their description's not bad. So if we do this, we can go ahead and take this and move it over here. Looking for an affordable, easy way to the Pro Mini Projector. We'll put this right here. LED, the Pro Mini Projector. Boom. What else we're gonna do is actually get the TM symbol, so the little trademark symbol, and we're gonna put it next to our name, because this just makes your name look way better on Shopify. So if we go ahead and find this trademark symbol, where's this guy at? We'll just grab the little R, the little creator R. So boom, Mini Projector, Mini Projector. Boom, 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 right? The Pro Mini Projector looks sick. So if we just go right over here, actually, and then we go ahead and check out some of these people's images. As you can see, these people's images are great, you guys. These are just stock images. It looks like from Pinterest or something that these people are probably getting their pictures from, so nothing too crazy. Boom. They make it to where you can't obviously even grab anything off of their website or copy and paste anything. But you guys, all we gotta do is this right here. Boom, save, and then basically after that, you guys, if we go and preview the product, now what you're gonna actually see is just a clean looking product. So we've got, boom, nice little product description, nice little look going on to this store so far. As I said, and as I keep saying and will always say, you guys, I literally love making simple looking websites. If you look at Apple, if you look at any big brand out there nowadays, they're using simple websites. They're not overdoing it. They're not going crazy. They're not making it super excessive and a bunch of stuff popping out. People are very desensitized to all your guys' pop-ups and crazy stuff nowadays. In the beginning, when I'm first testing a product, I don't even add reviews. As you go further, adding reviews is something that's definitely beneficial, because once you do add reviews, you will just have that much better of a brand or that much better of social proof, but it's not even needed in the beginning. This is also nice because it obviously means that you don't have to spend any money on apps, you guys. If you keep your store simple like this, I promise it'll not only do better for you, but you're also not gonna have to waste any of your money on apps, which is really, really good. So now, as far as subscribe to our emails go, we're gonna leave that there. Now that we have the basis of the actual page setup, or the main page, we're gonna go onto the product page, and we're gonna see a couple things that we need to get rid of. So number one, I like to go up here and delete the vendor thing. I don't think that looks good. I also do like to go down here and delete these. I don't really like the way these things look, so I'm just gonna delete these materials, shippings and returns. You guys, and the reason we're doing all of this and deleting all of this, and the reason you've probably never seen this on YouTube before, is because a lot of people do like to have all this extra stuff popping out, all these different apps, all these sort of things. But you guys, the people who usually have that are people who usually are not that good at dropshipping, or usually people who have not had too much professional experience in the space, unless you're scaling. Obviously, when you're scaling, you guys, it's worth it to set up all these different apps and do all these different things to try to increase your conversion rate, because you're obviously scaling. But in the beginning, you do not have to worry about anything other than just simply trying to get the product out there as quickly as possible and making sales. That's all that should be on your mind in the beginning, because other than that, that's really all you need to do to make sure you have a business. After that, all the other stuff you can deal with later. You can scale, you can figure out different apps that help, upsells, stuff like that. But in the beginning, you just want a website set up that's functional, that's good enough to make sales, so you can get some initial cash flow coming into your business. That is the most important part. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over into our settings and mess with some of these things, which are very important, so pay attention. Number one, as far as other markets goes, we're gonna activate international market, just so we could have all the international, the top countries around the world able to shop on our website. Make sure you do this, otherwise people from around the world will not be able to shop on your website. Next thing we're gonna do is go to shipping and delivery. Once we're inside of shipping and delivery, we're gonna click manage. We're going to go down here and we're going to completely delete all these zones that are currently set up. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove those rates, and then we're gonna create a new shipping zone. So we are going to create this shipping zone. We're gonna call it worldwide. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to add rate. So free insured shipping, free worldwide. Worldwide insured shipping. Boom. Now we're just gonna make it 0. We're gonna add conditions. We're gonna go 0 to 0.9 in case you wanna add a free product. That means now anytime somebody adds the product to their cart, they're gonna be able to get free shipping. If you wanna do paid shipping, what you can do is you can just go like this and you can go, worldwide shipping. You can add conditions. You can make it $1 to $1, add whatever price you want, and then you just click save. So what this means now and why we're messing with the weight is because now every single time Shopify sees a product go into your cart that's above 1 pound, they're gonna charge $9.23 for shipping. The reason the weight is what we use is because when Shopify imports your product to your store, if you go ahead and look at it, the weight on it is actually registered to 0 as soon as it gets imported. So the weight is just gonna be 0 on the product, which is how every single product will import. But if you wanna charge for shipping, you can just change this weight to 1 pound and then essentially it'll charge for shipping. I wanna do free shipping, so I'm just gonna not do that at all, obviously, but you guys, I just wanted to show you in case you wanted to know how to do that. So that's how to set up shipping. Super easy, super simple. As far as policies, which are like terms and conditions, privacy policy, contact page, all that stuff, Shopify is super dope in the fact that they set this all up for you. You can create your refund policy, your privacy policy, and your terms of service policy literally just from clicking create template, and then you go and fill in all this info with your actual info. So now that I did that, you guys, I'm just gonna click save. For the sake of this video, I'm not gonna go fill out all that stuff because it's pretty self-explanatory on how you should fill out that type of stuff. You should just put your info in there. But with that being said, you guys, now we're gonna go to navigation and we're gonna actually add all these things to our store. So you have 2 menus when you're Shopify dropshipping usually, footer menu and main menu. Main menu is just this thing up top. Footer menu is all this stuff below. So as far as this goes, we're gonna go ahead and start adding things to the footer menu. For this, I like to just say more about us, and then I like to just add some things. So we're gonna add the policies first. We're gonna add a refund policy. These don't have to be in a specific order or nothing like that, you guys. You just wanna have them on your store. Refund policy, privacy policy, and then we gotta add our terms of service. And then basically after that, you guys, last page I wanna add right here is going to be my contact page, which is where customers can actually contact us. So now we've got our footer menu updated. Now I'm gonna go and update the main menu real quick. I'm gonna delete this catalog thing. I'm gonna delete this contact thing, and I'm just going to add the product directly on the top bar. So Pro Mini Projector. So boom, right here, easy. So I'm gonna just put shop mini projector. Apply change, boom, apply changes, save. And now, as you guys can see, if we go on the website, it says home, shop mini projector at the top as we just did. And then it says all these things at the bottom. And then it has this nice description with this Giphy right here. This website is literally set up to make sales just like that, you guys. So now that we have the whole base store set up, you guys, it's ready to make sales and launch right now. So all I need to do is literally start marketing, and I can start making sales with this website today, right now, which is crazy. We did that in like less than 30 minutes. But if you want to spice things up a little bit, make things a little even crazier, I'm gonna show you guys a couple little saucy tips. So first one, you guys, is if you go down here and see where it says powered by Shopify, you can actually remove that to where it doesn't say powered by Shopify. It's a little, little thing, but it is something that makes you look more professional as a brand, because obviously when people see powered by Shopify, they're like, what? This must be a, just a little kid making this or something. So if we go to footer liquid, we go boom, Command F, we could go ahead and look up powered, and then click next, and then you're gonna see the spot that says powered by link. Don't worry about messing this up. Even though it's code, it's super easy. You just literally delete that section, and then as soon as we go back here, click save, go back here, and it no longer says powered by Shopify. I forgot to delete that last little thing right there, so I'm just gonna go boom. And then you guys, it has literally nothing other than our name, which is super sick. Next thing I wanna do right here is I'm just gonna go Projector Pro, just so it shows up as Projector Pro right there. So then basically, as soon as I go right here, we can see that it says Projector Pro. So you guys, now that it says Projector Pro down there and everything looks good, we're gonna go ahead and go back one more time. We're gonna go to customize, and then we can just play around inside of here, adding whatever sort of things that we want. Obviously for me, this is how I would test as soon as I start my website. This is the first website I would use to start testing. I would literally just leave it like this. Super clean, super simple, super easy to understand. You can maybe add some reviews to this, you guys, but it's literally just boom, add to cart, buy it now. That's it. Super easy to understand. understand. I'm gonna bring this add to cart button right up here so people could see. Now I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, why do you make your website so simple and just so without any apps or anything like that? And that's exactly what I'm here to explain. So you guys, the main reason that I make my stores so simple is because in the testing phase, you want people to just be able to hit your store, go to their cart and check out. You don't want to have all these different buttons, all these different pop-ups and all these things going on your website. It slows down your website and it just makes your website look more spammy and honestly more scammy. Anytime something looks like spam, it looks like scam. So you guys should not do it. Same goes with your website. If you have a bunch of pop-ups, things going crazy all the time, it's just not gonna look as good as it would if the website was just simply built. You guys could have these pop-ups when you're at scale, but in the beginning, one of the main reasons I don't recommend them as well is just because it costs a lot of money, you guys. To have all these different apps and things set up when you first start your store, you'll find can cost you hundreds of dollars per month, and you just don't want to take on that cost if you're a beginner. I know I didn't when I first started, and to be honest, you don't have to, you guys. But that being said, review apps are still great to have, so that might be the only other thing I'd put on this website. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys got some value from this video, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and also comment one thing you learned or a question you may have. Any questions you guys got, let me know in the comment section. And I'm also going to be giving away a free Shopify dropshipping store to one person in the comment section. All you need to do is go ahead and comment anything below this video, like the video and share. And then once this video hits 1,000 likes, I'm going to be picking somebody from the comment section to give them a free Shopify dropshipping store built by my team with whatever product they want on it. And I'll even help them pick the product if you want to. That's going to be for one person who comments, likes, and subscribes to the channel, you guys. Real quick, you guys, I just wanted to say, if you do want to stay connected with me and the whole entire community of other entrepreneurs, make sure you join my free mini academy linked in the description. As soon as you watch the first video inside of that academy, it'll show you how to access my free Discord as well, so you guys can talk directly with me and the rest of the community. I also host literally free coaching sessions every single day inside of my free Discord chat, so you guys can literally talk to me live every single day of the week by just clicking the link below in the description and joining the Discord chat.